You know what? Here's what I'm thinking. I think we'll start one final attempt. And this will just be one of those attempts where I only keep it going if it goes like flawlessly. If we make like pretty much any major mistakes, we'll just hit the old reset and stream there. Just because I've been on a bit of a roll today. I would hate to stop right before we finally get it. But in any case, this will be the last run, no matter what. Can't believe I still made it. Very nice, very nice. Oh, we almost could have made it under that next platform too, my goodness. We might actually be able to get like a whole cycle faster than the good opening cycle. I was legitimately close to that there. I don't think I've ever been that close before. There we have it. Very nice opening level, all in all. Like, we had like a slight little movement error at the beginning of it, but that ended up just setting us up for the cycle like even better than usual. Just kind of crazy. But it wouldn't be the first time this game has done something weird like that. Hey, bone boost. Let's go. I think we got that last run too. Good. Good. Got the cycle. Dude, the legendary bone boost and cycle, both on the same attempt. That's what you call a rarity right there. I don't think it'll be a gold, but it'll be a nice time save. Good snail. Ooh, that was almost a sub 5 cutscene there. That's crazy. I would never have guessed that you could have started this cutscene sub 5. But if we hadn't had that one little movement hiccup right after getting the cycle, that definitely would have been sub 5. Nice. Hell yeah. Oh my god, I almost didn't make that. Nice. Cycle. Oh my god. Oh my god. I cannot believe that. Why did I go for that? I cannot believe that worked. That is actually the craziest fucking... I'll never beat that gold. Holy shit. Well, that's a possible cycle. Turns out. What the hell? I thought I just ripped the freaking run off the dumbest thing. Nice fall there. Also nice cycle. Well, that's what you call a god tier World 1. Holy shit. That was literally every possible good cycle. That was the first time I've ever hit every single cycle possible in World 1. I've literally never done that before. All in the same run. Okay. And we get the 2-1 cycle too to top it off. Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3, Mississippi. Hopefully that's good. I feel like we're a little ahead of where we normally are. Hopefully it doesn't come to bite us in the butt. Okay. Barely made that cycle for some reason. Not entirely sure why. I feel like we normally have plenty of time to get that cycle, and that didn't feel slow. Damn it, dude. That's really bad. That's gonna be a pretty big time loss. Unfortunate. That level was pretty good up to that point, though. Yeah, I lost about 6 seconds. Almost had it. I needed to wait just a little bit longer before doing that jump there. Jumped the gun just a tad. Rip. Probably not gonna get our cycle here. No, not quite. Maybe we'll even out the PB. I know PB had a decent mistake here, but that was also a decent mistake we just made. We might either even out or maybe save just a little bit of it. Got that shot at least. Yeah, we still got a nice chunk of it. Put us about back to where we were. I think we can save almost like 10 seconds there if we have like a perfect level. Good. Ooh, that was a really nice shot. Holy shit. Don't get that kind of shot very often. Gold split, hell yeah. Not expecting that. Nice. It's a cycle I missed in PB. Okay. Good, good. Oof. What am I doing? What am I doing? No. No, dude, what am I doing? Flubbed it up. Let me tell ya. At least we got that. Shockingly good backup cycle, though. God, what's the split gonna be? I have no freaking clue. Yeah, we're still getting a nice chunk. You know what? That wasn't as nice of a chunk as I could have gotten, but that was still a nice chunk despite the mistakes. Oh my god, dude. Yo, Bone Crusher, good to see you, man. The runs have been treating me pretty good overall today. We've had 3 different world record pace runs all die to the final level, which in a way I suppose is pretty tragic, but also at the same time getting 3 world record runs going in the same stream. Can't really complain too much about that. Hopefully you've been doing pretty well too. Doing okay. It sucks to lose runs on the last level. Yeah, it's pretty heartbreaking, but at the very least, looking on the bright side of it, I'm proud of myself for having the consistency to get there on that pace, basically 3 times in a row. Hoping to do it again this run. We shall see, though. Those friggin' lasers on the last level, though. Those lasers are the bane of my existence. Good. Got that. And I swear it wouldn't be so bad on that last level, too, if it wasn't for how far apart the checkpoints all are from each other. Like you literally just barely don't make the cycle and you go all the way back to like the beginning of the freaking level. It's so brutal. But yeah, those 3 runs, despite the fact that I got hit by lasers in the first half, having to redo like the whole first part of the level, I still got a 3908, a 3904, and a 39 flat today. Freaking crazy. I wonder if I could have made that. Ooh, terrifying. We'll wait on this guy. I think maybe time save on the split. We'll see. Ooh, plus 0.1. Crazy. Into World 3 we go, though. Or 3-4, I should say. We had a new gold 3-4 earlier in the stream. See how close we can come to getting that again. Funnily enough, I did discover you can make it under that starfish there without having to wait. However, it actually sets you up for a slower cycle on the next part. So I actually intentionally slowed down a little bit there. Oh, that was clutch as frick. Ooh, okay. That was also terrifying. I hate that part so much. Good. Very nice. Time save, let's go. I'm entering sweaty hand mode right now. Got the heart. Don't really care too much. Good. Made the cycle. Nice. Okay, ooh, gold 2-3, you know, I'll take it. Why not? Why not? Ooh, just barely made the cycle. We love to see it. Oof. Bit of a time loss there. That was a really good level up to that point, though. Maybe they'll set us up for the perfect ending cycle, though. Man can dream. You know what? Pretty much. Yeah, we literally fell all the way down there. Only lost 3 seconds. I'll take it. Get to save and quit. Off to World 4 we go. Of course, we all know what can happen on this level. The dreaded Timmy jump. Can we pull it off on a pace like this? Please, God. We can only pray. Pray to the fairy gods. Please. Okay, good. Got it. Got that part at least. Ooh, almost walked off there. That felt really close. I almost went just a little bit too far. Alright. Moment of truth, guys. Please! Okay, okay, okay. We got it, we got it. And the heart dodge too, nice. Good movement there. Alright, that's 10 more seconds. Now for the bone boost. Okay, second try, second try. We got it, second try. That's not quite as fast as doing it the first time, but still pretty fast. Okay, 29. So 39, 49. Wait, 39, 49, 59, 09. So 2809 is when we'll do the switch. Yeah, Bone Crusher. That was very clutch. I am very, very prone to missing that jump. In fact, I missed it in the record. Very happy to get that. Okay. 0.4. Take it. Damn it. I've not missed that in a long time, not gonna lie. That sucks. That'll be a pretty bad time loss. Let's at least get the rest of the level good. It's funny because this level is like the level I've golded more than once today. Now here we get here on like a really good pace, and that's the first time that I mess it up. The nerves, the nerves. Good. Oof, I almost was worried I did that a little too soon there. Okay. Alright. Last world we go. And we missed the cycle. That's not good. It's actually really bad. Damn. That's honestly that's one of the worst mistakes we've made thus far this run. Considering the fact that we already missed that, if we now also miss both of the bone boosts, we are looking at a pretty massive time loss. Yep, missed the first one. Oof. I know I got the one of them. I got pretty sure I got the cycle, and I got one of the bone boosts on record. Jumps. Okay, here will be the second opportunity for the frame perfect jump. Missed it, okay. Dang. So yeah, we're definitely looking at a pretty hefty time loss here, unfortunately. That at least. Not the best flight in the world, but we made it at least. We didn't fall onto like the lower platform or anything. I'm a little terrified of what the time loss is going to be at the end of this. Made some very silly mistakes. Bro, we didn't get that either? Okay, yep. Yeah, we just made like every single possible mistake this split could make. Hopefully we at least get a good cycle at the end. Okay, we did get a good grab there, that's one positive. Oof. Oof. God, that sucks. That's so bad. We're gonna lose so much time. God, we're already hitting the time loss. Ugh, that's unfortunate. We could have literally... there's like, I think 17 or 18 possible seconds of time save on that split. That's another one of our like biggest possible time saves. And instead of saving like 17 or 18, we lost 6. Pretty tragic. But still in the green. We're gonna play this slow and careful. Really do not want to lose the run there, of all places. We could have went like a second faster there. Okay. So I hate to have a another possible record run where we go for the wuss strat on the last split, but I'm going for the wuss strats on the last split. Because fuck nah, I ain't losing my entire 24-second pace to that. Even though I could save like another 10 if I went for them and got them. I have lost way too many runs to the split today. I guess I'll say this, if I have like the worst starfish section of all time, like if I hit those starfish like 4 times, okay, I guess in that case, I'll go for the fast cycle on the boss. But I would like to think we won't do that. Knock on wood. Please, okay, got it. If I was more confident in this ending cycle, I would just yellow the shit out of it. But I can't do it. Not on this pace. God knows when I'll get a pace like this again. Play it nice and safe. Please. Oh my god, I almost choked it right there. Why did I take that so slow? Just give him a second there. It's okay. So yeah, we're definitely gonna lose time here. That was not as good as PB, but I don't think it should be enough to kill the run. Please. There we go. Ooh. That was a terrible World 5. But I must say, I think I'm done with this category. Sub 3830, you're right, Bone Crusher. That's honestly so fucking sick. Let's look at these splits again. Look, we lost. God, where did we lose time? We lost a chunk on 3-2. We lost a chunk on 4-3, 4-2. We lost a big chunk on 5-1. Like, if we would have gotten a perfect 5-1, and then also went for the fast cycle on the ending level and gotten it, this literally would have been the 37. Like, just with those two splits being perfect, which is freaking insane. Gotta grind the 37. Man, I might someday, but I don't know if I have it in me right now.